Hello and good morning, dear students. Welcome to your St. Thomas School. Welcome to your online classes. This is your English teacher, Siji. Today we are going to learn how to read and write the letter I. And as I already taught you, this is a capital letter I and this is a small letter I. Or this is a big I and this is a small I. And as we say, this is our mama I and this is our baby I. And what is the sound of the letter I? E. The sound of I is E. So let's see. We can read a few words. This is already in your textbook, isn't it? What is this? This is map of our country, isn't it? India. So what is our country's name? India. We live in India. So I, the sound of I is E. So this word starts with the letter I. India. India. What is this one? Do you remember? Ink pot. I, the sound of I is E. So I is for E. Ink pot. Ink pot. Now what is this? This is an inch tape. Inch tape. I-E, inch. Inch tape. So we use this to measure. Now what are these? These are insects. Insects. I-E, insects. Now let's learn a few more words which are not there in your textbook. What is this? Igloo. I for igloo. Igloo. Now what is this? Are you afraid of it? No, I know you all are very brave, isn't it? Injection. I-E, injection. So the injection starts with the letter I with the sound E. Injection. And what is this? Iguana. This is an iguana. Now look at this picture. You can see two birds. One of them is outside and one of the bird is inside. That is I-E, in, inside, inside the house. So I-E, inside. Now, did you eat your breakfast? I ate mine and I ate idlis. That is I-E, idlis. The sound of idli starts with I. The beginning sound is E with the letter I, isn't it? So idlis. All right. I hope you had fun. Now let's learn how to write the capital letter I. For that, as you can see, we start by drawing a standing line and then a sleeping line on the top and a sleeping line on the bottom. So let's see how to write that on a 4-line note. We start from the first line. Okay, first to the third line, we draw a standing line and then we draw a sleeping line on the top like this. And then we draw another sleeping line on the third line. So let's do it once again. We draw a standing line from the first to the third line. And then we draw a sleeping line on the top, that is on the first line. And then another one on the third line, making a capital I. Now let's see how to write a small I. Again, a small standing line and a dot on the top. That's how we draw small I. Let's see how to draw that in a 4-line. We start from the second to the third line. Okay, we draw a small standing line and a dot. So a small standing line that is from the second to the third line and then a small dot on the top, making our small letter I. So I hope you learned the letter I. Thank you. Take care. Keep practicing.